I'd never been in a hospital before, although I have connections to the hospital because I've taken family members here my whole lifetime, and took them to appointments, new marriage, and we always had very good outcomes. We never had a bad outcome, and certainly my outcome this time was very good. I had a lot of knee pain, plus a lot of stiffness in my neck and in my jaw, which I thought was a toothache at the time. Well, the next morning I couldn't walk, so I called an ambulance and showed up here at Emerge, and they took some blood tests. Right away, they figured out what was wrong with me, which was I had a knee infection, streptococcus, plus I had meningitis, viral meningitis. Diagnosed it right away after the blood test, within an hour. I'm still feeling pretty good at the time. So I've been into hospital, and the next couple of days, I'm not feeling so great. What people are saying, I'm very sick. And I guess that means I could have died without the right treatment. I was in the hospital here for a month, and the first couple of weeks were pretty rough. I had an extreme amount of pain, which made my recovery more difficult. But I had great experiences with all the staff of the hospital, right on down. But I did want to point out, of all the nurses that I had in the month's stay, there was one nurse in particular who was really helpful to me a little bit more. And that was because when I asked her a question about my care or about my recovery, she took the time to explain it really well. First of all, she's listened, and that's a great skill, is listening to people, what their concerns are. And she was very good at that, and she was also very good at explaining what my outcome would likely be and what answered my concerns. So overall, I had great doctors. I had minor surgery on my knee, which went very well. And of course, as time went on, I got to the rehab floor, and that went very well. I'm so grateful they kept me there until I could learn to walk again and get around, and that was very, very positive. I just can't say enough about the positive care I received. Even the food was good. I liked the food all right. No complaints there. I didn't have to cook, and people brought my meds to me and took care of me. So overall, I'm very, very appreciative of the care I got at the Chatham-Kent Health Alliance. Having never been in the hospital before, when you get to the hospital, you realize how important it is that we have a facility like this, and how important it is to support it. And I'm privileged to have had some involvement with the Hospital Foundation in helping to raise money for some equipment. And I cherish that, and it was a good prelude to my hospital experience. And if you can, it's so important to be positive about our hospital, and which has improved. In my mind has improved greatly in the last few years. And the support that the hospital needs, the financial support to keep it going, so that care is there for the next person, whoever needs it in the future.